marriage entails falling in love many times, always with the same person. Michael McLaughlin. It's another beautiful day to learn another beautiful lesson from yours sincerely, Nina Oma. How are you? How is your family? How are you doing? How has the week been so far? Thank God it's Friday. Welcome on board. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a very important lesson that marriage has taught me. Marriage has taught me understanding. Yes, understanding my spouse is a very key element I've learned in marriage. A lot of couples miss it. I, for one, I missed it. We had a lot of issues in my first years in marriage. We had a lot of misunderstandings because we did not understand each other. You know the word misunderstanding. Yeah, it's actually coming from understanding. So when you do not understand someone, you actually misunderstand the person. So we had a lot of misunderstandings and a lot of squabbles, a lot of quarrels, and a lot of heats and here and there. And it was I don't know, it was a troublesome period for me. It was a very, very depressing period for me because I didn't entail that. That wasn't what I was expecting in marriage. I wanted it to be a bed of roses. I wanted it to be something very special, and every day you wake up smiling and all that. But marriage hushed that thought. So I started building a better understanding. I had to start learning the kind of person my husband was. I kind of started learning his likes, his dislikes, the things he pointed out to me and all that. And God willing, my husband is a very good teacher. Whenever you do something bad, whenever I did something bad or something he didn't like, he will call my attention to it. We'll talk about it and I will promise to be better, only for me to fall again and all that. Nobody is perfect. Don't look at me like that. So that was something very, very interesting about our marriage relationship. So and then too, I also learned to talk about things that I did not like about whatever he did to me. Communication was very key for us. So while we talked about it, while we tried to be better, while we had it at the back of our minds, having a conscious effort to work towards what each other liked, we built a better understanding. So it's still a work in progress, but we're getting there. He now knows the kind of person I am. I now know what the kind of person he is. We're working at making each other better every day, not to provoke each other to rot, not to do things that will intentionally hurt each other. So that understanding is a very key factor in marriage. A lot of people enter into marriage relationship and they think it's all about love, it's all about the physical attraction and all about that. While that is also very key, I think the basic thing is understanding. Good understanding is, it cannot be overestimated in marriage relationships. So we are working on it, understanding each other, understanding that we cannot outstep our boundaries. Yeah, everyone has a boundary. That's the truth of the matter. No matter how likable, no matter how loving the person is, you cannot just consciously step on certain toes or certain boundaries and then expect a happy, loving partner. Okay, so each of us, we are working on that. We are trying to build a better relationship for ourselves and trying to be a better couple. Okay, so I think understanding is very key. Understanding helps love to thrive. Understanding pumps adrenaline to the blood of every marriage relationship, and I think it's something that every couple would require in a relationship. And then you, I don't know if that misunderstanding would be there if you had good understanding. Do you understand? A lot of times quarrels arise in marriage relationships, and a lot of couples they quarrel about a lot of things that they could actually talk about, they could actually understand themselves about. Now, if you know your strength and your weaknesses, you should be able to say, okay, this is what my wife can do and this is what my husband can do. There are certain things I will not necessarily do in my home, not because I don't have an idea, not because I do not want to do them, but because I think my husband is better in that area. And there are also certain things he will not delve into because he knows that, oh, I have that covered. Okay, so that is also understanding, knowing your strength, your weaknesses, knowing that, oh, for this situation, my wife can do it better. It's setting aside the pride and all what that, to make sure that you guys have a working home. Okay, it's a teamwork, and anybody who gets the work done, the credit goes to both of you. Okay, so understanding is very key, and I like to encourage all of you to work on it. Understand the kind of person he is, his likes, his dislikes. Understand the kind of person she is, her likes and her dislikes, and everything will fall into place by the grace of God. Okay, thank you all so much for watching this week. It's been a delight having you here. What has marriage taught you? I'd like to hear from you. Please send comments on the comment section. Follow me on all social media handles at Nina Alma 1, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Nina Alma 1. Until I come your way next week, this is Nina Alma signing out and saying, please keep working on your marriages, build a better understanding relationship with your spouse and yourself, and God bless you. Bye.